Hola. Hello, Moon.
Hello,
Why am I on this
Moon.
one? Actually, we are on a different. Boom. How is you? I'm doing good. We're on a different. We're on a special scene today. That might actually be hard to see with the. Let me bring the. Boom. There we go. We're cutting cards because I'm playing Magic today and I have to proxy this. So. How are you doing, Moon? Sometimes it doesn't cut straight, which sucks.
So, when are you going out to play Magic?
I leave um 5 hours from now.
And how many sheets do you have to cut and sleeve?
So I have this one and these 10. I'm existing. That's
Oh,
fair. So I got 10 sleep 11 pages, this one included, by 9. And then I have uh sleeves. So I don't think it'll take too long. Although that is dependent on if my
sure.
cutter cooperates.
Yeah, that's the big thing when using the cutters. Is you get stuff like that happening.
Yeah. Well, this blade is also a little old, so just hoping it's not like really squeaky over the mic. I don't think it is.
I
I,
don't really hear it.
okay. If I shave like a little of the card off, I don't particularly care. I can just print it again. This type of stream may become more common though, because I am apparently no one in my group has a red deck.
Really?
Apparently, I was telling
What decks are they using?
blue, white, and green mainly.
Oh, green deck.
It was like one of my friends, he's got that Squirrel Girl one, which is
Oh,
green.
for the green.
One friend is doing like mainly. He's got like a life deck, so white, and then he's got a blue one for spells. And even like the decks I have, the Hobbit and the Elf one, are like green, white, blue. They're not.
So, like the mono green, white, and blue.
Well, mono just means one color.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Um,
That's crazy.
so this one, it might be hard to see on camera because it's blurry. So it's a bad camera, but this one, Commander, exiles the top card of each other player, and if it's a spell, I can play it no mana. Um, I have Chandra, Flame Shaper, which lets me add mana, and exile the top 3 cards in my library. Choose when I can play that card and make a token or deal damage. Let's see. Another Chandra one that does kind of the same. Charging Tuscadon. It's a trample. If it does combat damage to a player, it deals double that damage to the player instead. So instead of 4, it's 8. Bone Horde Jaxor, Flying First Strike, lets me exile cards to play them, and if I exile a land, I create a 3/1 red dinosaur token.
Okay.
Or a treasure token. Hello, Beans.
Maybe.
Burning Sun's Avatar, which is a 6 mana card. It's 3 whatever and then 3 red. When it enters the battlefield, it does 3 damage to a target opponent and to a target creature. Cloud Piercer has a weird one that just lets me discard or draw a card. Bonded Horncrust, so it can't be attacked or blocked alone. So it has to have another one with it. And Belligerent Yearling. It's just yelling. Beans, I hope you're doing good today.
Alright.
So if I put this guy out, and then another dinosaur comes in, Belligerent Yearling's base power becomes equal to that new card till the end of turn. So it's a 3/2. But if I put out a 6/6, it then becomes a 6/2 for that turn. Which is pretty good. I got Calliope Song with Kratos. It just lets me get 5 mana. Counter spells. It's just good.
Alright.
Yeah, if I fuck up a little, that's fine. First time doing this, it's gonna happen. True.
Okay, so at the end of Act 6,
Yeah.
like,
Yes, Beans.
Prava was kind of going off about the Haradrim and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like calling for heads or something.
This is such a...
But at the start of Act 7, he's like, "Oh no, I just want to find them. These guys are heretics." Or these guys are what's what I'm looking for?
Raiders? Or something?
Well, oh no, this is all on the cathedral. These extremists.
Yes, Beans, I am. I'm cutting a red deck for later today. So part of Prava's thing is she was kind of clouded by Lilith's aura.
The realm of hatred, right?
Yeah. So a mix of both, because Lilith is the thing of fear, whereas like Mephisto's hatred. So being close to
Right.
both of them, it was a mix of that, of fear of being wrong and stuff, and like fear of losing, fear of whatever, mixed in with the hatred. Plus, also, with an Arius dying, that's now the fear of,
Right.
oh, the main guy we're putting all our stock into, he's gone. Gavis gone, you know?
Right.
So now she's kind of realizing, I'm up the creek. I ain't got paddle or nothing. And I kind of, over the past few seasons, have been condemning the people who know what to do. I should probably stop doing that. I feel like this is so loud because I can see it on the OBS thing.
Well, yeah, I'm only listening in Discord, so maybe it's different through OBS.
If it's loud on stream chat, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. But if y'all sub, I can get a better cutter. Just saying. Yeah. This is like a probably a 14-year-old blade. This blade is like just old enough to make a Twitch account now.
Yeah, I was just listening. It's not super loud,
This
just a
squeak.
little squeak.
It's also like, I don't even know if there's a way to oil it or like. Because it's metal against metal. It's not loud at all.
I don't know, like maybe put some oil
On the rail.
on the rail and move it back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, I assume you take the blade off and sharpen it.
I don't know because it's on. So, right here, this orange bit
Yeah.
has the blades in it. So I can like switch what the blade is.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So I can make it like a creaser, a cutter, like a wavy thing, but like a dotted line thing, a wavy thing, or just a straight cut through.
Hmm.
Uh, but okay. First page. I don't have the setup one of my friends has. He's got one of the people we play with works in a military office. So he uses the big color printer they have, and they're like, you know, the paper cutters with like the big cleaver just comes down to chop.
Yeah.
He uses that. I don't. I don't got all that. So I'm just. What was this one? The other thing is like, because it's just paper, trying to slide them into the sleeves, it's a little rough. I say as it goes in smoothly first try. All right.
Of course, of course.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You just slide it in, and there we go. Now we have Jessica's will.
Well,
Whoa. Beans, what you play Magic? So I saw you playing it on Tabletop Sim a bit ago on stream. What deck do you mainly play? Color wise? Or like a specific one? I don't know all the cards, but I'm learning. And of course they're green because favorite color.
right.
You know, I forgot to do the corners. That one. Not taking it out to do it. The main reason I'm using this board, is it has this corner cutter. It's a lot smoother.
Okay.
I made a Sauron deck that I want to try printing as like my next one. It has each Sauron card in it. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? Oh, leak. There we go. There we go. So it is a Sauron Dark Lord. It's more of like a, it's a red, black, and blue. So
Okay.
but the idea is you have just some damage and stuff, but you're mainly just getting cards out as much as possible. So I think this one has uh yeah. Sauron Menace. Whenever Sauron the Necromancer attacks, exile a target creature card from your graveyard. Create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 black wraith with menace. And unless Sauron's my ring bearer, I have to then get rid of that one. So if a creature dies, it becomes a 3/3 version of itself, but will also gain menace and black wraith. So if I can do that with my orcs for tokens, I can just keep pumping out creatures. I think one of these was wraiths you control have protection from ring bearers. So if I cast an instant or sorcery spell, makes a 3/3 black wraith creature with menace. If I control 9 or more, wraiths I control have a base power and toughness of 9/9 until the end of a turn.
Ooh.
Uh, when you cast a second spell each turn, amass orcs 2. So you put 2 1/1 counters on an army you control. It's also an orc. If you don't control an army, create a 0/0 black orc army creature token first. So just a way to
Alright.
keep rolling creatures and such. Is the main idea. What am I listening to? Oh, touch. Some Daft Punk songs, dude, I can't tell that they're like Daft Punk. Oh. There we go. But how's your Diablo going right now?
Good, I'm talking to over here.
Oh yeah, you get the mercenaries now.
No? Oh, stuff going on outside.
So a new system added with that DLC is, let me change the chat thing. Let me test this. Yeah, we'll put that there. So a mercenary will run around with you doing things, and they have their own level up tree.
Oh,
For here is one. You'll get 3 others. One you can have run around with you as a companion. The other is a reinforcement that will cast or do something in response to you casting a skill, being critically injured, uh, or just something happening. So there's one that's like a demon kid. Uh, there's a barbarian. There's a archer, and then over here. So they have like different ways to work. For my paladin one, you know how my aura triggers off of you also?
yeah.
The mercenaries count as companions.
Oh,
So just by having her here, my damage and stuff is increased just passively because he's around me. And once you unlock him on one, um, do stuff, you can then get Rahir on the other characters, and his level carries over.
oh, the level carries over.
Yeah. So if you level up Rahir, so he has like enough points for whatever in his skill tree, you can set him up on another character immediately just by traveling to whatever like hideout.
Mhm. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Typically, it seems like kids or people use the demon kit over here for mercenary builds, or just mercenaries as part of a build, because Rahir has like a protective bubble, and the demon kid can like he'll desecrate the ground, so you'll do more damage, or enemies will take more damage, whatever the effect is. So it's a bit of free healing and stuff. I think in my Sauron deck, I added Miku into it.
Yep.
Because there's some Hatsune Miku cards.
Oh,
There's some new ones coming out, but they have like alternate art. It's like Sonic, My Little Pony, Hatsune Miku, Garfield, like Kratos, Last of Us,
damn, they have
Walking
a
Dead.
lot of content.
It's like Fortnite, but in paper. Um, but I thought Sauron just having Miku as a commander was.
Right.
Hello, Huntsman.
Like Fortnite on paper, but somehow more expensive.
What are we doing? I am currently cutting magic cards, and then we will be doing Diablo DLC with Matty.
Yippee.
I have all of these cards I have to cut. Face reveal? Uh, I've had my face shown before, but not today. If you want a face reveal, my model looks like me. So, if you've seen,
Although, except you don't really have a beard right now.
Yeah, I shaved the beard for a wedding, but otherwise, the model is me. Please, paperwork with me. Cut like in the middle of it. Please. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, faces in the bottom left. Exactly. How are you doing, Huntsman? Hope your day's going well. Like always in the middle of a thing.
I'm just going all across Kyrgyzstan.
Good idea. I'm excited for whatever season 15 is going to be.
Yeah. So I saw, I think it was a necromancer wearing the Doom collab stuff,
Mm.
and I'm sad I missed out on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
The,
don't
the,
want
the
this.
barbarian, okay, the barbarian one looks really good. They all look really good, but the barbarian set, oh,
It might come back if Blizzard wants more money, I'm assuming. Shouldn't have done a millimeter separation. Please. There we go. Damn.
okay. I need to go back on Torment 2 because I'm just melting these guys on Torment 1.
Hey, sometimes it's better. Even cut. What format do I play? At the moment, the only decks I physically have are Commander. I have the Elven and Hobbit precon deck for Lord of the Rings. Um, but I've done like some draft also with people. That's kind of all I've done. I'm not as familiar with the other ones. I've played a little of the online one on Steam, but
Oh yeah, I forgot they had that.
one of my friends zoned out. What do you say? I
How is it
play a
in?
little bit of draft, and then Commander is kind of all I've done. I have the precons for the Lord of the Rings, Elves and Hobbit deck, so
How is it online?
online's good. It's like you it kind of plays like Hearthstone, where you have a deck that you make and you can play against other people.
Okay.
One of my friends has a stupid outlaw deck where he can just take all your cards once he kills them.
Oh,
Because he'll kill them, and then he has a thing where he takes all the cards from everybody's graveyard, and then they all become outlaws.
oh,
So much fun. Uh, it's fun to play against him, but it's like I only have access to the pre-made decks that they allow in the game. I don't have enough to make my own, so I beat him a couple times with the pre-mates, and he was like, you know what? Here, let's try this. Let's try nuclear bomb versus coughing baby and see what happens. Can you please just cut? There you go. What do you play, Beans? I kind of assume everyone just plays Commander at some point. So, um,
Yeah, I've never actually like made any of my own decks. I always use my friend's decks,
mhm.
uh, and it was usually like, oh, like a blue deck, rat deck, a little red deck. I don't think I've ever played a green deck.
First deck I played with, that was one of my friends, was a blue-red dragon.
Oh,
Play Commander, I know ways to do it online. For sure. I'm sorry I haven't like messaged you for like rivals and stuff. I've been so busy last few days. Um, between wedding stuff and like other things. Not my wedding. I've said that to a couple people and they're like, "Oh, you're getting married. Congrats." Not my wedding, but
oh,
seems like everyone else is getting married, so I'm fortunate enough people want to invite me to special times, but that means I have to schedule a bunch of stuff around people. Like when I went to the wedding on Sunday, I had two other friends that were also getting married on Sunday.
mm.
So part of the reason what I was late was I had to go to one wedding and then quickly run across the city to go to another.
Damn! I thought you were just going to one.
No, I had two weddings. I was so tired.
Damn.
Don't worry, Beans. You'll be the first to know if I'll send one in the mail. Might be a little slow, but I'll just send you a soul ring or something. Dude, this is like rage baiting me.
Dude, I'm already tired of fucking of a Uravar.
What?
She stole the soul stone. Yeah, you guys stole it from us.
Mm. But in their mind, you gotta remember, they are fighting demons, so they think they're in the right. I know you're the one that like killed Lilith and all, but like
You're the one that killed Lilith. Now we're gonna try to kill you.
yeah, you killed the daughter of a
You
primeval.
killed
Let
the
me
daughter
stab you,
of
see what happens.
hatred.
It's the thing of like you did this great thing that's infinitely stronger than I
Well,
am.
actually, okay, you killed the vessel of hatred, but also trapped a prime evil in a soul stone.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he
there's the stab.
and I like how they gave him a cigar.
Yeah, I did like that.
The thing is that that's a demonic cigar because it's made of hellstone.
Wanderer or a loss, like
No,
just getting stabbed in the back.
I mean you were
Grid, she did
distracted.
see a vision of Nerel.
Yeah. Um, but Beans, the whole point of this deck is to just uh, this is a red dinosaur deck. It's just to be a dickhead. Like my commander. I'll show it again. It's a little blurry because of the camera, but it's Atali Primal Storm. Uh, Whenever it attacks, I exile the top card of everyone's deck, like everybody else's library, and then I can play. If it's a spell, I can play it no mana cost. So I have a Pyroblast, which is good. Um, I have one of these ones. It's something Ironclad. If it takes damage, every other player has to exile a permanent card. Um, so if I make it like hexproof or something, right? And it's anytime it takes damage. It doesn't say if it's attacked or like blocked. Just as long as damage is dealt to it, they have to exile a target or just a permanent of their choice. So I'm gonna be as annoying as possible. But like I have Bolt Bend here, so spell costs 3 less to cast if you control a creature with power of 4 or more. And then I can change the target of a target spell or ability with a single target.
Okay.
That one I don't fully understand the wording on that one. But uh, I think it's just a redirect. For 1 mana. Pretty good. I have a lot of treasure tokens. I have an evil squirrel deck. It's a green-black deck. And the point is just pump out squirrels as much as possible. I thought mainly dinosaurs were like mainly a green color army or green color deck. I'm so happy I found them in red. Seeing some of the stuff I can do.
Oh yeah.
Like Dinosaur Stampede. It's 2 mana, 1 red. Attacking creatures get +2/+0 until end of turn. And if they're dinosaurs, every single one of them gains trample.
Damn.
And if you don't know what trample does, if I do 4 damage to you and you block 2 of it with a creature, the rest of that damage passes through the creature onto the player. So you would still take 2 damage. And if I have 4 dinosaurs out, and let's say they each become 6, whatever, like 6 power, um, or like one becomes 8 and I have that little yelling yearling that then becomes whatever, you're having to deal with a lot of just pass through damage. And if I use Rising of the Day, creatures gain haste and legendary creatures get +1 as an enchantment.
Okay.
Or Sticky Fingers. I want to make an aura deck that's like half auras. Um, my friend on his online for one of his decks, he has no creatures. It's just spells. But his spells create creatures. I want to make that. It's like a in-person thing. Proxied. Um, Sticky Fingers. So an enchanted creature with this has menace, and whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player, it creates a treasure token. And then when the creature dies, I draw a card. So it's just ways to keep getting goodies.
Yeah, just keep getting cards.
Yeah. Keep getting cards, keep doing damage. Make it as annoying as possible to actually hit me. For like Sunbird's Invocation, whenever I cast a spell, I reveal the top whatever of my cards from my library, where the X is the spell's mana value. And then I can cast a spell with mana value of X or less from among cards revealed this way without paying its mana cost.
Damn.
Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So if I reveal 4 cards, I can play. Did I? Yeah, okay. I can cast a spell with mana value 4 or less from among those cards without paying the mana cost. So if I reveal 4 cards, as long as they're like 3, 4, or less, I can just play it without having to spend that mana. So lets me get kind of cards I want, and it's just good. There was another one I had on here. Oh yeah, I have the One Ring on my dinosaur one because I figured a T-Rex with the One Ring was pretty cool.
That does sound pretty cool.
Um, I have Wild Magic
I don't
Sorcerer
do that.
also. Um, so every spell I cast from exile, each turn has Cascade. I don't know what that does, but it sounds fun. So I feel like how tonight's gonna go is gonna be a lot of me leaning over to my friend going, "What does this do?" And then him having to tell me that's basically a nuke before I play it on him. And I'm excited. Please. Freak out. There's also so many Soul Ring art references. Uh, if you go onto the website Proxied to like print your deck, like I've done, um, it lets you see the other card art for cards. Soul, did I not cut the corners on any of those cards I put in? No, I didn't. I'm a dumbass. Um, Soul Ring has like the arc reactor for Iron Man, Sonic with his rings, some My Little Pony character, Garfield and his girlfriend, and like Miku and so many other things. It's actually just Fortnite, but in paper form. I have friends who turn their dogs into dog token cards. That's cool. I did the same with some of my friends. Um, Let me hide their face. So I made them a card, right? It's just their face, but uh, it's a 4 mana 2/2, like a four. You tap to unsleeve an opponent's card for 1 turn, and then you gain a mana of that color. Just as like a silly card you can play. It's like, oh, that's me. So I used my paint skills, my Photoshop skills for good. I think um I had a friend, or I have a friend that made its own soul rings, but it's like his wedding ring, him and his wife's wedding rings that he made into soul ring cards for their decks. Please cut. Please stop squeaking. Finally. That was cute. Um, I was telling some people in the Discord, I'm looking up proxy stuff. Beans, I don't know how old you are, or if you remember the old like FBI piracy warnings of like you wouldn't download a car. Um, Looking up proxy stuff, seeing people have the argument of you shouldn't proxy because then you're taking money from Hasbro, and you wouldn't like it takes the fun out of it, right? I think that's kind of dumb because it in the video it was like the friend that has all the money.
I'm back.
Welcome back. The friend that has all the money to buy cards, and the person who has all the time to print cards will be in an arms race, and then the friends stuck in the middle won't be able to play.
Oh, we're talking about this.
I think that's stupid because if you have money,
It's such a dumb argument.
if someone has money and someone has time, just be like, hey, you want to use my deck? Or if you have all the time to print, like, I can print you a deck. But even though, like, those ads when I was a kid watching them, I was like, you wouldn't download a card. Yeah, of course I would.
Mm.
You're telling me I can just hit a button and I get a Ferrari? Yeah, I'll do that.
If it was possible, yes, I would.
I play Forza, that's what I do already. So, like, I, yeah. Also, I turned 21 this year, congrats.
Ooh.
You can stop drinking grape juice and can drink wine. Um, you're unk to me? Don't say that. Dude, some of the people I volunteer with for helping kids and stuff, I'll say like I'm 26, and usually it's a damn. It's always a
How old
damn.
are they?
It's a damn followed by a my bad. Like no,
Classic.
you can't say my bad when you can't do that.
I mean, that was very intentional.
Yeah, that's not a Kevin Hart damn. I'm
How
sorry.
old are these guys that you're
The
like with?
the kids I volunteer with are junior high to high school, so they're grade 7 to 12.
Really? And 26 is a damn.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Well, like
I guess when you're that age, like, uh,
it's funny when
but
I do it to like
your
Iddy,
20s seem old.
because Iddy and I are the same age.
Yeah,
So when Iddy's like, I'm 26, and I'll put damn in chat.
yeah. It's funny when we do it to each other.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Or like
I
I'll see
turned
Fisherman who's
24 in
2 years
5 days.
younger. 2 years younger than me, and Fisherman will go damn like he did in chat. Damn.
Damn,
I can go to
like
your room and steal your water, and then have I can take stuff from your room. Don't piss me off.
I know where you sleep.
I know where you sleep. I know where the water guns are. Do not test me. Fisherman. Yeah. I'm gonna say something about Fisherman. Goon, take this as a sorry. What? Oh, Goon emote. No. Fisherman is very picky about what he eats. Right. Fisherman doesn't like sauce on anything.
Huh?
So I've used the threat of like I'll put chocolate milk in the place of the white milk as a threat. He doesn't like it.
That well,
It's very easy to.
so like of nothing on hot dogs, no dressing on
Nope.
salad.
He will get plain pasta. No butter. Sometimes butter, but no sauce.
No sauce on your buttered chicken.
He doesn't like butter chicken. He doesn't like the smell. He doesn't like the smell of my butter chicken, but he'll mix gamer subs with his instant noodles.
Buttered chicken is amazing.
So, and if you want to come argue, Fisherman, come down the hall and yell at me.
Some sauce does suck. Like I'm not a big fan of like
Yes,
a lot of like dressings on salads.
he used to just eat dry pasta.
But, oh,
He would order pizza and say, "Can you put no sauce on it, please?"
no sauce. No,
Basically cheese bread, but he
nothing.
would order a pizza.
Get him a pizza with nothing.
No beef, no nothing. He's expanded. Oh, I need to cut these corners before I do it. He's expanded his palette, but like, easiest thing is like, I'll switch out the peanut butter with chunky instead of smooth. What are you gonna do? So a lot of sauce, I don't think sucks. I think your palate just sucks.
No,
I
no,
think
I'm fine with most sauces.
I think it comes down to who makes it.
Or like condiments. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of relish.
Yeah,
But like, mayo, ketchup, mustard, but honey mustard, fuck. I love me some good honey mustard with
mustard.
like chicken and shit.
Please. I found a sorcerer build today. Let's see if I can find it again.
Oh,
It was a passive sorcerer.
passive sorcerer.
Yeah. So like You know how my paladin is?
Yeah, you just have the passive aura.
Yeah. I'm gonna DM it to you. Ignore. I hate how many like Diablo 4 creators use AI for their thumbnail, but that's the video.
Oh my god. I cannot stand AI thumbnails.
They just look cheap.
Like they all okay. They look cheap. They look the same. Just they don't look. Like there's any effort put in.
Yeah.
It looks cheap.
Just hire an artist. If you got 250,000 subscribers on a niche like channel, you can
Yeah, like
probably get a
if you have a
thumbnail
quarter of a
artist.
million, like commission someone, or I mean, you probably have someone in your community, or like you probably know someone
Yeah.
that is an artist, or like that can that has some type of skills,
Fisherman put a paragraph in chat.
Photoshop and stuff.
There's no sauce that makes a food healthier. It's perfectly good and healthy salad I have here. Now let me drown this in sauce and make it immediately unhealthy. You can't say that when you take boiled pasta and you mix gamer subs with it. If you make orange
I
creamsicle
I
flavored
I
ramen, I
I
feel
get that.
like if you're making blueberry noodles, you cannot go, there is no sauce that makes this healthier.
Like okay, I get the point of what he's saying, but that's kind of invalidated with the gamer subs noodles.
My grandma's kind of the same, right? I'm sure you've heard this from like other old people. Or like, you know, the things are like, I'm 100 years old and I smoke and drink daily, right?
Uh,
And then they're like, yeah, you should eat healthy, by the way. But they're like, yeah, I drink a bottle of wine a day. And like, okay, I think your organs are drunk to the point they don't know you're about to die.
no.
If you're drinking a bottle of, maybe there's something different about wine, and I'm just not on the
Maybe there is something different about wine.
something about wine and cigarettes makes you 100 years old. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't drink. I've tried some wines, but
I've tried like a iceberry
I
wine.
have a sweet tooth. Like I don't like a lot of like super tart stuff. Like if it's tart and sweet, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I love cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is kind of tart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it did not like as tart as these wines, but
Yeah.
still, you get my point.
It's not fermented.
I have sweet tooth.
The packet of flavor in those noodles are so much worse than me putting a scoop or two of a sugar-free energy packet in. I'm just saying, leaded fuel was very efficient for a while and we didn't know what it was doing. Have you seen the thing about the guy that made leaded fuel? Invented like two of
I
the
have
most toxic
not seen
substances we've had in humanity.
no.
Look up the guy that made leaded fuel and what else he made, and then how he died.
Like Thomas Smedley Jr. Oh,
Oh, yeah. What did he make?
Paula? Jesus.
So what did he make, Manny?
A device that allowed him to get out of bed unassisted.
Yeah.
But he was strangled by it.
Yeah. So he made leaded fuel, and I think he made another thing. It was like also pretty toxic.
Yes. Freon.
Yeah. And to be fair to him, he felt really bad about making both of those. So that's why he made that thing to help people get up from bed. Uh, that's gotta be. I feel like a lot of people want to be an inventor and like I want to do something great. And to be fair, Freon and liquid fuel had their uses. However, um, there is now, I think, multiple class action lawsuits from people using both of those, and they're both outlawed pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
He's cut.
Oh, he got oh, of course he got lead poisoning.
Yeah. Well, he made it in his lab.
He got lead poisoning from his own shit. Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's why it's called ethyl.
yeah.
They just don't want to mention lead. Okay.
Yeah. So there's your history lesson for today. The man that made fridges toxic also made cars toxic.
Dude made
Two made two of the worst things humanity has ever had to deal with. And then when he tried to make something good,
lead gas and toxic fridges.
and then the one helpful thing he tried to make.
Just killed him.
Yeah. Crazy music to have also over this also.
It's just crazy.
I know once I end stream, Fisherman is gonna talk to me about the sauce thing. It's not that bad. Also, I think this week I'm gonna be downloading Mass Effect, and that'll be the
Oh,
next story game we play on stream. Is the Mass Effect like trilogy? Maybe quadrilogy. I don't know if Andromeda is like available. I don't know if I want to play Andromeda.
yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't remember. I know they fixed a bunch of stuff. I don't remember how bad it was. I think it was bad mainly for like the story and the faces. Because Batherini a while ago gave me the Mass Effect collection to play.
The Mass Effect collection.
Yeah, it was a bundle of like the three on Steam, like $20 that he bought me for Christmas one time. I'm thinking I'll play through that. Looking at Benton models to paint for like the Omnitrix or just Ben.
So there's a Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3.
I've never played it.
Mass Effect Andromeda, and Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
It might be the Legendary Edition that he got me, but it was like it's a collection of the games. My hands are starting to hurt. And it's getting warmer.
Oh, a remastered compilation. Okay, plus the DLCs
Yeah.
in a single experience.
So I'm thinking that's what we'll play as like the story game. I'll upload those VODs as like a series. And like I did with Halo. I didn't put all the Destiny uh VODs into a playlist. Mainly just because it was kind of hard to follow the story because we didn't do like story every single time. Mass Effect I can kind of keep track of.
Yeah, I was thinking about playing Mass Effect,
Is,
but then
is it single player or is it?
Andromeda came out. It's single player.
Mm. I still miss Anthem. Anthem had potential if EA wasn't coward.
Yeah, I never played Anthem.
I think
I-
unless because Anthem had like decent player numbers. It was just that they didn't have content. 'Cause, EA didn't want to put a lot of money into it over FIFA or whatever, and they lost the rights to that. So they didn't want to compete with Destiny when Anthem came out because Battlefront 2 was coming out.
Oh, not wanting to compete with Destiny.
Yeah, Battlefront 2 was coming out, or they wanted to compete, but when they didn't see more players day one than Destiny had, they just stopped giving support. Um, and so stuff like that mixed with like Battlefront was coming out, Battlefront 2, and that wasn't going to have any drama.
In Battlefront 2, but Battlefront 2 came out in 2017.
Anthem was 2016, 2017, I think.
Mm.
Wasn't it?
No, Anthem was released in 2019.
Was it 2019? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They had some game coming out that had trouble after from like a different EA thing that they thought the money was better spent on, and then that game they just cut. Um,
Let's see. In Apex came out around the same time.
that might have been it.
Fallen Order came out later that year.
I think it might have been Apex because they were leading up to Apex. Like they shadow dropped it. There was also talk of like a Titanfall 3. That's kind of around when it started. So I think maybe that's what was kind of floating around, and then Apex just dropped. Because I remember like people liked Apex at first, but it was also okay. Well, what does this mean for Titanfall? Because you remember they had a bunch of talk about like Titanfall 2 and everything going on, and then they released a character in Apex.
Titanfall is the core of our whatever.
Yeah, and then they had a character that was the daughter of the pilot for like the Viper pilot.
Yeah, they had Viper's daughter.
And I built up all this hype for a character, and then immediately kind of trashed it for a large part of people because they built
Yeah.
up the Titanfall hype again.
They built the Titanfall. The main guy running the shit is fucking Cuban Blisk. Like one of the main fucking antagonists
From 2.
from Titanfall 1 and 2.
Yep. And they refused to do Titanfall because Apex is still doing well. It's like over at Guerrilla Games, right? For PlayStation. They're not doing another. They say they're still doing single player games. They have a new multiplayer game coming up for Horizon. And they've had to specify we're still doing single player games. Because people are worried now that they're doing this multiplayer 3-person like roguelite thing now. That we're not getting another one. But it's the same team doing it. So by them continuing to develop this new multiplayer game, realistically, we're not getting another Horizon. Until either this one makes a bunch of money.
Holy shit, they had it like they have okay, just on Steam, they have 76,000 players playing Apex.
Yeah. Here it is.
I didn't think Apex was still that big.
So this middle one down here, very blurry still, is the Silverclad Ferocidons. Whenever Silverclad Ferocidons is dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent.
Mm-hmm.
A permanent, I think, can also be commanders. Because it doesn't say, like, doesn't specify anything apart from it is a permanent card. they sacrifice. It's a 5 mana, 2 red for an 8/5 card. And then Raptor Hatchling is a 1/1. It's a 1 mana, 1 red. Whenever Raptor Hatchling is dealt damage, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. So if I put extra health on that, and you just keep hitting it, I get a free 3/3 out of a 2 mana card.
Okay. What up,
Scytheclaw
Snakes?
Raptor. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, Scytheclaw Raptor does 4 damage to them. So if it's my turn, and you play like a counter. Hello, Snakes. I hope you're doing well. If you play a spell or something, right? Even if it's like someone's trying to counter me, and you play a spell countering the counter so I can play a card, Scytheclaw will deal 4 damage to both of you. 4 unblockable damage.
Oh, unblockable. That's crazy.
Snakes, what are you doing today? You work with me, please. There we go.
Okay, I could never. I've tried playing Apex. Oh, phone interview.
Ooh. Hope it went well. Let me know if they hire you. If you
Yeah,
need a personal assistant, $5 an hour, I'm your guy. I can take phone calls, schedule meetings for you, make business cards. Orchard. Yeah, I think I did. I think it did. Dude, I've had some interviews where it's like they shake my hand at the end, everything looks like it goes well, and I hear nothing back.
no, yeah, that's
I feel like sometimes they just do an interview to say they did an interview and then they get like tax rebate or something.
yeah, like they say that they're hiring, but then they never actually hire.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how the American government does, but the Canadian government, if your company is hiring, they will give you money until you fill that position because you're down a person, right? Your business isn't as efficient. And that was put in like a long time ago. And it's been kind of like an honor system. I applied for part time, so who knows? Oh, I hope you get it. Uh, the point is like
Good luck.
you're a company, you're down a person, you're not going to be as efficient as like you could be, right? So the government will help you out a little by giving you some money so you fill that position. Now, if you never fill that position, you just keep getting money. You know?
I see where that's going.
Yeah. So a lot of jobs. Hearing the drumless of this song is weird. Yeah. It's still pretty chill though. So. There's also a lot of like ghost jobs that was happening in Canada around like COVID time. So like just by posting a job ad, you can say like, "Look, we're looking," and then you'd hear nothing.
And then you just get money from the government.
Snakes, can you type can you type "oh listening" please? Or Matney, if you have a chance. I just want to see them. Oh listening, thank you. I love that emote. This is how I look when Devoid is yelling at me in a game.
No, this is how I feel like you guys are whenever Ambrook is saying something.
I haven't played with Ambrook. I don't know. Is Ambrook that bad? Coconut was saying that like he blocked Ambrook on Steam.
Well, I did see him say that.
Ambrook cannot be that bad of a player. I've played with a. Can I tap into VC? Sure. I think you have the friends role, so you should be able to
Yeah,
just hop in.
I feel like that's what like you hear about a lot. Like so you hear, oh, they can't be that bad.
Yeah. Snakes, I have a rule for my stream. Um, Coconut said he blocked Ambrook, I think. Snakes, I have a rule on stream. If you're a friend, you can just call in. Like, just join the call. I'm fine with that. But I'm like, there's no way Ambrook is that bad at Overwatch or Deadlock that like he gets blocked. If you don't block random people you play with, but you'll block Ambrook, I can't ask because it's not my shit. Fair. You're welcome to call in, hop in. Hello, Snakes.
Yo.
Oh my god.
My does my mic sound fucked at all? Because or does it sound like it normally does?
I have to turn you up a little.
It sounds kind of
There you go.
a little quiet maybe.
I have you at 150. So
Damn, what do you have me at, Matinee?
120.
well, normally I have you at 130. Like even though you're kind of loud sometimes, your mic is actually quiet every other time.
Interesting.
So I just turned down my headset if people breathing loud. It's a lot easier than constantly messing with settings. So what's the tap in for? You got word or something?
No, I just wanted to be in here.
Okay. Yeah.
Fair.
On my stream, I don't care if people pop in.
I just wanted to talk, I guess.
All right. How's your day been apart from the phone call?
Chill.
Nice. I was gonna do like yard work today. It's been raining off and on, so kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, I need to get out and do some yard work at some point, since since the air quality is like actually normal now.
Oh yeah. Well, we went to a 6 yesterday from smoke, but
206.
yeah. Snakes, do you play Magic? I feel like I've asked this, but I don't remember.
I do not.
I'm kind of surprised how many people I know do play Magic, and I've just never known until I say like I started.
Yeah, I've never once touched Magic.
I thought Magic was like really complex until I played it. It is not that hard.
I know a lot of my friends are playing. I
It
think it was
really
like
isn't that
Commander.
hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the main like barrier to entry is the cost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, compared to like a commander deck that you can buy, like the Lord of the Rings ones I was given, are like $80.
Are you just like cutting your own cards?
Yes. because like the deck I made, I look up the proxy thing for it. The amount to like get all the cards I think was like 2K. And I'm not doing that. Um yeah, it was like $2,000 to buy every card I needed, or
So did you
$10.
just like
So
buy
you
paper cutouts?
no. So the device I have in front of me on my desk, I'm using to cut the paper. You just print out the cards, cut them, cut the corners, and then sleeve them. Looking stuff up, other people like laminate them, make them a little stronger, or like to get better color and stuff. But the thing is, this is my first deck I've printed. I don't fully care as much.
Okay.
But it's like instead of paying $2,000, I pay $12, and I get the same deck.
And like nobody who's a human really gives a shit.
No, for like tournament play, they might. But that's just because like
I'm not sure about tournament.
I have a 2-mana 12/12 that says eat shit and die, and then I win, and then the judge has to be like, you can't play that
That's
because they don't know if it's a real card. There's so many. But if it's like, Soul Ring is a pretty. Let me bring it up. So, on my switch here. So this is my thing on Proxied, which is a website to proxy cards. So if I go to, where is it? This one. So this card, Soul Ring here, I have as a Monster Hunter card. There's so many variations of just the art, but they all do the same thing, right? It's like there's an arc reactor, there's the Black Panther like necklace, there's Fantastic Four thing, Ninja Turtles, Avatar. I scroll down, Fallout, Spider-Man, Hatsune Miku, Stardew Valley. As long as the card does the same thing it's supposed to, I don't think they care. But because there's so many cards, trying to make sure they are what they're supposed to be, it's hard. So unless you have like an online deck builder and you can be, this is the deck I printed, and show them, I don't think people really care.
so it's just more as long as it's like authentic, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that it properly plays as it should.
Yeah. So there's like a bunch of websites that let you kind of generate a deck. Not like ChatGPT make me a card game. But like if I go down to Mana Foundry, right? Let's say I want to play a strategy around surprise me. This commander has reach, it does whatever. And the main thing is it goes around archers and does pings. So if I say I want commander 100 cards, and hit assemble a deck, and it'll go through the entire library of Magic, pull all the cards that would work for that deck, and assemble it for you, and then you can print it.
Okay.
There we go. So now I have a white-green deck that's mainly archers. So it's stuff with the keyword of archer or soldier. To do reach, pings, and it's just one of the easy ways. And a lot of it will have Soul Ring. The Soul Ring is just 2 free mana. But you can just do that. And then you would hit export, copy. You'd go into proxies. And I already have this, so I'm probably going to get rid of it. So let's clear cards. Paste the export list and fetch the cards. And there you go. Now you can print them and you're good.
That's kind of sick, actually.
So, and then like these ones, because it's on proxied, you can click on a card and look through Scryfall. It tells you the price of the card. And then like alternates people make, where you can just upload whatever. But some of them are like expensive. I think in my Sauron deck, there's a card that I need 2 of, and they're $150 each. And I'm just not like this is a $7 card basically, right? I'm not paying $7 for a single card when a card pack for TMNT is 8.
Okay.
So, and what I've seen from like Hasbro, Wizards of the Coast, they're fine with proxying as long as you're being honest about it. They're not like Games Workshop where you 3D print your own minis and they strike you with the hand of God. Stuff. But let's see, like, so other people do like alternate card arts that they made and then they upload. So like crossbow infantry, anytime it's been reprinted throughout Magic's run of like 40, 50 years, 30 years, whatever, you can just switch the art. It's like my dinosaur commander is the Jurassic Park cover set instead of just the normal dinosaur. There you go. Basilisk Collar is either a Fallout card, some cat, dog with a like a basilisk cloak. All right. So it's a lot easier. Now that I've played it, I think more people would probably be interested in it. It's just people don't know that you can make your own cards or have someone make them. Because when looking it up, people are also like, yeah, I go to the UPS store and they print off my cards and then I bring them home to cut them. So, or there's like stuff on
Cool.
online to play. Similar with a One Piece card game. Yeah. Card games seem a lot easier and more chill with proxying. Just because they're like, it's paper.
I mean, the price of everything is so fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and
aside from the price, it's kind of easy to get into.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of like call it like abilities on cards that what does this do? Like what does haste do?
yeah.
What is
And
like,
some
first strike?
for some of them, like the card will also explain what it does. So like this one says
Some of them,
this says enrage, which is just whenever it triggers that, whenever it's dealt damage, it deals 3 damage to a target opponent. So it's just saying when you get hit, you do this.
I think the hardest thing that I've seen to get into is like Warhammer or something
Yeah.
like that. Like that looks like hell.
That's where the expense comes in.
I could never.
That looks horrible.
So Warhammer and Workshop Games, they don't like proxies. They don't like playing tabletop sim with stuff. They want you to buy whatever set, but the sets are like, not only do you have to buy an expensive set of models, you need a lot of models.
I mean, you need a big ass army.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much that shit costs.
Warhammer
All I know is it's ridiculously
Yeah.
expensive.
So even like, you don't have to paint them, but a lot of people do. If I look at this, Warhammer models, this one guy behind me is $56. These three here, or these like
Oh.
five units, 5 individual models are $83.
Oh, 1 second. My mom called. I'll be right back.
But the thing is, like, not only are they expensive, right? It's also the time, because you have to put them together. You have to put them together. You have to paint them. I guess you don't have to paint them, but you at least need to assemble them, right?
It is a lot of work.
And I think
Well, like, I mean, Warhammer as a franchise seems cool,
it's
but
easier to
like
get into the games,
in actuality,
like Vermintide.
yeah, I've heard the games are right.
They're good, and they're the easiest way to get into work because you don't need to buy the. I think an army is like 80 to 100 units or something, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
So if you need to buy like this 5-pack for the Terminator Cell Squad, if you need, let's like 3 squads, right? That's already $240 for maybe like a quarter of your army.
Not counting like shipping and tax.
Yeah, and not counting the labor spent putting them together.
Yeah.
Because when they get to you, they aren't assembled. Don't get the pre-painted, glued together model. You get the parts on the sprues, like when you get a Gundam. So you have to put them together. Probably paint them, because if you're putting that much time into just it being gray, is not as good, right?
Mhm.
Good. If I wanted, and like then they go out of stock also.
Yeah, I have to
So
worry about that too.
um shot by setting. Yeah, do Warhammer 40. Combat patrols. I just do an army. There we go. Getting started with Warhammer. A starter set is $300 for a starter set.
Jesus.
What that is looks like orcs and get the Imperium, you get the blueberries, you get the Ultramarines. But like, look how much that is. And you still need to put them all together. So there's a time tax also.
Yeah, I could never get into
It's like, I love the
the
look of it,
tabletop Warhammer.
and I don't mind putting models together.
It looks really cool.
But imagine you spend all that money and you're going through whatever, and then you don't like one of the. Because Warhammer is 3 parts: it's playing the game, it's painting, and assembling. Or assembling, then painting. What if you don't like one of those processes? If you like playing the game, but you don't like painting and assembling, you need to find someone else to do that for you, which is more money. Or you can just like assemble and paint if you don't like playing, which is fine. They're cool displays, but that means that if you do want to buy them to play with them, they're more expensive. Because some people just like to collect them now, right? You're hitting the problem with like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's mainly my issue with Warhammer. Is it's the most um it's the hardest thing to get into. It's like a hobby. And the company does nothing to try and make that easier. Because they will strike down community projects that can be done online. And like they have copyright stuff, which is fair, you know, if someone's using your stuff incorrectly.
Yeah.
But when it's like you don't allow 3D printing or something or proxies, you're just making it harder for someone who wants to get into it. And from what I saw from like a Hasbro rep had left on like a Reddit for proxies, was while they would rather you just buy them, they have the understanding that if you are going through the effort of setting up a printer and a cutter to proxy stuff, you're probably invested in the game. You will buy it at some point. Like, even though you print cards, you still want to open a card pack, right? Because there is a difference between having an actual card and having a piece of paper that's just you printed, even if the material is the same. Especially if it's like if it's a foil, that's way different, right? Warhammer is kind of like Pokemon, where they don't seem to realize if you're going through the effort of trying to play it any way you can, you will probably play it if you can. Like, if you can buy it, you would. That's the thing that like people don't get with like emulation also. Is if you're going through the effort emulating a console or whatever to play a game, if you had access to just play the game, like if you could buy the game and play it, you probably would. That's why Pokemon gets emulated so much. And that's why like a lot of indie devs are like, hey, I don't care if you pirate it as long as you play it and like it. I would prefer if you buy it. Like, you bought it normally.
You prefer to put it.
But I realize if you want it enough that you still will play it even if you can't afford it, I'm fine with that, because then you're still like, that's still support, because you'll probably buy other stuff. Because like if you pirated the game, or not even like if you Undertale, right? If you were young when Undertale came out and you couldn't afford to buy it, or you couldn't get it for whatever reason because of your parents or something, you still probably played it some way. Now, when you're
I
older,
didn't really have a Steam account. I found a way to. Well, my friend showed me a way to get Undertale working on an emulator on my phone.
yeah. And now, do you have any Undertale merch?
I don't have any Undertale merch, but I own Undertale and I own Deltarune.
You bought it afterwards because you
Yeah.
were invested. But like, how many people emulate Pokemon and then still have a Pokemon plush or something?
Most of them.
Pokemon doesn't make their money from the games; they make it from the toys. Which is,
Yeah, they make it from the toys and they make it from the cards.
which I don't see takedown notices for when people sell like a handmade plush. I see takedown notices when people make a game or a mod, which is weird to me. Like Pixelmon will get hit with a takedown notice, but someone selling a Gengar plush doesn't. Because like to me, the thing with like proxying and emulation, if you're going through the effort to print out and cut cards, I don't see why you would disallow people for that. But it seems like Warhammer doesn't want to make it easier for anyone to get into it. They want it to be kind of like I think it's fine to gatekeep a little, right?
Yeah, I mean, a little gatekeeping is fine.
But when it's like there's a difference between gatekeeping and making a game unplayable for people because you want to like it feels like Gaming Workshop wants Warhammer to be like a rich person hobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which
Like
I mean, it seems it seems fine, but I don't want to like spend like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for something that I probably might not enjoy.
also the glue and the paint for models for Warhammer are expensive as well.
Oh yeah.
So not only are like turn the music back down. Not only are you paying $300 for a starter set of models, but if you run out of the paint or the glue or something, that paint, one of those little bottles, is like $12. That's a lot of money. Especially if you have, let's see, for the Ultramarines, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 models that you have to put together and probably paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might run out of paint for that. If I look at the set pieces that you also have to put together and paint, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 set decorations. And then for the orcs, because like you play with points in Warhammer, so the orcs have a lot of units that are smaller, so they don't have as many points. They can have more. They're like a rush. There's like Space Marines. They do more damage. They take a little more points to put out, so your army is usually smaller. Compensate. For the orcs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the bike, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 models you have to put together and then paint.
Mm.
And while you probably don't have to paint them, you probably will, right? You're putting a lot of time into this. And then some places might be sold out. So if I look through, it's $300 for a starter set. But if you wanted just started with the Space Marines, that's $205. And so it's $100 off to get them together. But if you want the introduction set, it's $93 for looks like half of the just a 6v6. Warhammer is like the most expensive thing to get into.
Okay, I just gotta say, like I'm looking through today's Diablo shop rotation,
Mm-hmm.
and on the warlocks, I was scrolling through, and the like the Van Helsing uh type of like
The
warlock,
Dante looking one.
uh the one with the big old wide brim hat and the
Mm.
infernal arm.
Yeah.
It looks really cool on the male model.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's like how Kiriko's
look at
armor. Kiriko's
like
armor
you
looks.
still have the flare and from the chest
Yeah.
with the coat. On the female model, you just got the fucking metal bra.
Yeah.
Just
They could do middle boob, but they're scared. They're cowards.
like it would be fine if they just put the thing
You could
like
show a little.
the male.
It's not like it's a rated, like a teen rated game. I'm pretty sure it's M. Pokemon doesn't like proxy stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
like they they do show fucking middle boob,
Yeah. On Lilith.
and like well that and the primal set for sorcerers is just a whole big old V line going right down the chest.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on to the final few pages.
It would look so cool.
It would.
I mean, the
Is
rest of it looks cool.
is
The
the
art
Overwatch
looks
stuff
cool.
still
The
in the
hat
shop?
looks cool. Yeah, the Overwatch stuff is still in the shop.
Look at the Kiriko on the metal spirit one. Look at the hair.
Got the hair.
For like the
Okay,
brain.
there are two big things that I don't like about the male model. Actually, you know what? Three.
Oh,
Yeah, the ponytail,
yeah.
the long like uh robes
Yeah.
on the female model are fine, but they don't go all the way down. But also the front part is the wrong color on the male model,
Mm-hmm.
and also the the neckline or
Snakes also
whatever
plays
like
Diablo, so when he
collar
gets
stuff
back,
going
he'll
up.
speak to it too. But like, so what company owns Overwatch and Diablo? Is it two different companies, or
Blizzard.
the same company should probably be consistent, right? You would think.
Oh my gosh.
And then I look at the Genji, and like the Genji's perfect.
Yeah,
For like,
the Genji is perfect on on both models.
yeah, and like the Reaper one, the Moira one, I think work on both. The Rogue one, I think works. The Ryan one works on both. But the Brig and Kiriko, I think the reason Moira works on both male and female for Diablo is um Moira's kind of androgynous, I think.
Yeah.
So, like in Overwatch, so it translates better. And then like Roadhog and Reaper, they're masked. Reinhardt is just armored, so you're not really worrying about whatever anyway. The Brig ponytail
Yeah.
looks off.
It 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 looks fine on, you know, it looks very flat.
Yeah.
It looks very two-dimensional. I mean, it's better on the female model with, you know, the I don't know what they're called,
Paladin?
with the the stuff coming down in the front,
Down in the front.
like the hair coming down over the armor, like on
The
the
ponytail?
sides. No, not the ponytail, like
Oh, the
the front
braids.
parts.
Are
Not
they?
really braids,
They're
but
like the
yeah,
Jedi like thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the hair.
I have no idea what they're called. It it looks fine
Yeah.
on the female model, but it it just doesn't
It doesn't
look
work as well on the male one.
good.
It feels like they
And
made
you know, the main thing that I think would make it much better
Mhm.
is if they made the hair like an actual customization option
I feel like they just didn't
instead of
need the
having the
hair.
hair be a part of the helmet.
They could have just not done the hair.
They didn't. I they didn't need to do it, but doing it as the helmet is not the way to do it. They should have done it as a
Yeah.
customization option.
Uh yeah, I just don't know if they needed a helmet at all. Or like even a hair customization. They could have just had the armor.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey Snakes.
It's kind of hey snakes.
Snakes were
We are talking about Diablo,
yeah.
Overwatch.
The Diablo Overwatch skins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
About how like everyone except for Kiriko and Brig look fine on both character models.
actually, you know, I do also kind of have a gripe with the male Mercy model.
I forgot Mercy was there. Yeah.
Not having the stuff on the
It
legs.
feels like for Kiriko, Brig, and Mercy, they modeled it on the female character model, and then just kind of tweaked it a little for the male one. But Reinhardt, because the barbarian is just thick either way, they kind of just made it more for her size. And then Moira's, like I said, just androgynous already. So because the warlock is thin for both, it doesn't really matter. Right?
Is there?
Yeah, like even the hair on the warlock being part of the helmet, it looks fine
Yeah.
on the male model.
Is
Is
there
there
sorry.
like does it look bad on like only like the male model? Would you say?
For the hair, I don't
Like, would you say most skins look worse on like?
I'll share my screen.
I think
the
Currently looking at it.
like when I looked at them, a lot of the like female models looked fine
yeah.
on it. Like for most of them, but the male ones, they're the questionable ones, and I don't really know about that. It's
Yeah,
just
like
the
like six. If you pop in the stream
I'll show it on screen also.
or okay. Like
So, like,
the Kiriko skin looks fine.
I think the armor is fine. It's mainly the hair for me.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah,
I take
to me
that
just
back.
looks odd.
I don't like the
hair
armor on the
looks-
dude. They got rid of the red front.
Yeah, yeah, it would be fine Yeah, the front is entirely the wrong color on the legs.
Well, it's a different
The
piece.
legs don't even go down all the way.
No.
It would look way better. Which I don't mind, like near the neck, the red coming up that much. But
But it's the hair.
it's the hair.
But like
It just looks odd.
yeah, look at the Reinhardt one on both.
Oh, the Ryan. Okay.
So which character model are you on?
This is the male model.
Yeah, and I'll switch to the female one. There's no
This is the
difference.
female model.
It looks fine.
Well, there's no difference in like
Yeah.
the actual armor.
They're both pretty thick.
So I don't know why for Kiriko they changed the actual armor. If you look at Brig, it's also the hair. Oh.
Yeah.
Like with the face, is this the that's
Well,
the male
this
model?
is the female model.
Is that female model?
No, this is the female model. Now, even like the hair, it looks flat.
Yeah, I don't like
the ponytail looks flat.
They just didn't need to make the hair a helmet. I don't think they needed a headpiece
No.
for Brig.
It looks as like they flattened it out so that it wouldn't like so it would work with the back.
I just also don't like the face.
Back attachment.
I don't know if this is just me, but I think some of the like faces in this game are just kind of like
I don't know if they
off.
Yeah, I don't know if they base them off of real people or not. I don't. It looks
I feel like if they
uncanny.
yeah, it's just uncanny. That's
Lorath,
kind of the
I
same
think,
thing
is.
I have with like the same problem I have with like Insomniac's character models is they just look uncanny.
Mm.
It's not really the like. I'm not like trying to have it where it's like the oh yeah, like I'm a chud because they look like how people say they like look ugly. I don't think they look ugly. They just look uncanny.
I feel like the notable NPCs, so like for Diablo, Lorath, and whatever other characters, like Prava, the reason they look better is they're actual people, whereas like a lot of the other NPCs in the player character faces, I don't think are. I think they're artist renditions of something.
Oh no! You know why? Another reason that the hair doesn't really work for the male model. Like, okay, you don't have the little things like coming down in the front, but you also don't have the two, like pieces on like
The two forehead pieces,
tops, like the sides, the two forehead pieces.
Yeah, I don't know why they removed that. There's no reason to remove that between the male and female. Because, like, look at Reaper. With Necromancer, the model differences between male and female for normal Necromancer isn't really there. They're both pretty flat. They're both pretty thin.
They're both flat. They're both thin.
There's not really a difference like there is with Sorcerer. Sorcerer actually has boobs. Whereas, like, and this is on like Sorcerer has a larger chest for the women, but then you go to the guy and the shoulders are broader and you just lose the mercy part. This part is not cutting, so I'm sorry that's squeaking. Why get rid of the waistband or like the waist part?
Yeah,
Having a tabard
model, it looks like an actual corset.
Yeah, having a
Maybe
tabard
like...
on the male model,
it's like a suit. What were you saying, Snakes?
Okay,
I feel like it just looks weird because it is more built for like a feminine model. That's kind of and it's like, it's not saying that like, oh yeah, the guy can't fucking have that or something. It's just that you can tell clearly what it was built for.
Yeah, but I don't get why it feels like those three were modeled mainly for a feminine model, but then all the other ones were kind of made to be on both.
I think it would have been cool if they like tried to make it more androgynous.
Yeah, because like Moira's androgynous in Overwatch and in this.
Moira looks fine.
Yeah.
Even like look at Roadhog's thing after Moira. Roadhog wears a bra either way, basically with his vest. So
think
it's
that
not
looks
hard
fine.
to translate. But there's no
Yeah,
difference.
I think I think it looks fine.
Yeah, they just instead of it being a strap connecting the jacket, it's just an actual bra. But there's no actual change to the armor. Genji's the same, Reaper's the same. I think Moira's the same.
Yeah, the Genji model is awesome.
Yeah, there's like no difference. It's just thinner. I don't know why. For look at the Moira one. Is there a change? I don't think there is. There's no change to the armor.
Oh, really?
So I don't know why they made it depending on which model you are. It's more favored for feminine model when none of the other classes have that.
Okay, you know, I have another gripe with the hair, and yeah, I was saying earlier, but the hair should have been a customization option
Like
and
tattoos.
not tied to the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like tattoos, because you can choose the hair color that you want, with it being a customization option, but also they don't dye.
Yeah.
Like it's not as bad on like the Moira, like the Moira and the Kiriko hair colors are fine. The Brig, but the Mercy one, this platinum blonde,
Yeah.
it, for some dyes it's fine, but like for like all purple, that it just sticks out. Like on some of the darker ones, it just the hair looks fine on the female model. I guess it looks okay on the male model a little bit,
I just don't get the
but the color not being dyed like to go with the dye hurts it.
Snakes. Who do you play in Diablo?
Right now I was playing Warlock, and that's pretty fun. When the game first came out, I played the shit out of Barbarian.
Um, what class do you think I played first on release?
I feel like Assassin.
Close. It's Necromancer.
Oh, you played Necro? That makes sense, actually.
Anytime I see there's a summon. Also, I don't know how you felt about it. On release, every character's build, basically the best build being some kind of summon, felt kind of stupid. It's like
Yeah.
best druid was the summon one. I think even barbarian, one of the best ones is just summoning the ancients over and over.
Yeah. That one was really fucking good.
So it's still good. Sorcerer having like the elemental, like basically elemental Fushigi.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I did also play
Mhm.
Sorcerer. Like, my second character was a Sorcerer, like, after I got my Barbarian maxed out.
Yeah, I've been playing a couple weeks. I've been playing Sorcerer.
I feel like every class is in a good state now, from what I've heard.
They feel pretty
Although
good.
I did hear that they kind of like killed lightning sorcerer,
A little.
but I'm still having fun playing with lightning sorcerer.
Like I feel
Initially,
like off of what I see, every character looks like they're in a good state. Like I don't
yeah.
see where it's like really just a mess.
Initially, from what I remember, lightning sorcerer with your like dash thing, you got a pretty big speed boost. So people were going across the map pretty quickly on sorcerer, and like we're just blazing through dungeons.
I also saw that like the lightning orbs used to be busted.
Yes, that was the Fushigis.
Yeah, like I saw a video of this dude just like melting, like just spamming lightning orbs and just melting the Echo of Lilith.
Yeah. Well, that's Necromancer was also pretty. I think when it first came out, Necromancer was, if not the top, it was like top three. Because your minions could proc the same things as you and like could take your thorns. Or they shared your thorns. So when you have 20 minions, they would all just bum rush the boss. And if the boss attacks you and your minions at the same time, they're taking a copy of your thorns. So if you just built thorns and you had like 20k thorns, right? That's 20k for hitting you, and that's 20k for hitting each of your 20 minions. So it was just kind of stand there, tank the hits, and the boss kills itself.
What's next? I also got a rant about this. That was talking about with Dondo. But the Van Helsing
For Warlock.
Inspired stuff for Warlock. Like you got the little flare from the coat.
The amulet.
Not on the female model. You got metal bra. Got metal bra. Just right out in the open.
I think the blade's getting dull.
Which no, you have this metal looking part on the male model, but it's just not good.
So Snakes, what do you plan the rest of the day?
I don't know. I'm kind of just playing Overwatch right now.
Oh, how's that going?
All right.
Are you sad the stadium's dead?
I never played it. I didn't really care.
I liked it, but I think it came out too late. If they wanted Stadium to work, I think Stadium should have come out on release instead of the PvE mode.
Hmm.
That's how I think they probably should have done it.
Didn't Stadium? When did Stadium come out?
I think Stadium came out when
No,
they
fucking died.
dropped the 2. I believe is when it came out.
Oh, it came out with the season 16,
Yeah.
April 2025.
Yeah.
I think it was just kind of a failed idea. A lot of people are saying that it's kind of showing a sign of like this game dying. That's not me just saying it because I play the shit out of Overwatch, but it's just like I just don't see it as like, oh yeah, that's like the game is fucked because of that. Like
I don't think
it's
it is.
fine.
I can see it more with like
I played it when it came out for like some challenges, for like rewards,
Yeah.
events, and it seemed it seemed interesting with the perks, but some of those perks being recycled ideas from the planned PvE mode,
Yeah.
from the scrapped PvE mode, just kind of stung.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it should have come out instead of the PvE mode. Because then I think part of it's also like, with Deadlock being out now, like coming out before Stadium kind of came out, the idea of that kind of game mode, people already liked Deadlock's version more. Cut off more of that. It's just a token. So seeing Stadium come out and it's basically the same, people didn't really care for it. Why would I play this mode with Overwatch characters when I could just play normal Overwatch? And if I wanted a better version of this mode, I could just go play Deadlock. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Heroes of the
Well, you know,
Storm got an update
instead,
yesterday.
we got 3 half-baked levels.
Yeah. Did you see that, Snakes?
What?
Heroes of the Storm got a new update. Lucio got a new skin in that game.
I did hear about that. Yeah, Lucio got a new skin in Heroes of the Storm.
No, my
And
token.
it looks good.
No.
I didn't know. Wait, what was the update for HOTS?
Lucio got a Mega Man pixel skin. And then they got like a balance update. I need to get some tape. I'll be right back.
Lucio has some good skins in HOTS. I mean, some of them are recolors of each other, but some of them will look pretty freaking good. Like the demon one with horns. And like the kind of, I don't know if that's like a cyber punk kind of one with like a face mask.
I ripped a card a little bit. They did surgery on a token. So what did I miss? What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, like the the Lucio skins that they do have, like there's an event skin, called Speed Demon
Mm-hmm.
for Lucio and HOTS, which looks pretty good. And this one they have called Sound Blast looks pretty good too. I mean, you have more recolors of the ribbit skin, and your regular recolors.
Yeah. But it's just kind of crazy that they would rather give Heroes of the Storm an update than Stadium. You know? Scuffed, but I just did surgery on a card. I'm now on to cutting the corners for these cards, and then I will be able to join for Diablo. If you're still wanting to play, Danny.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't really done. I mean, I've just been kind of idling.
Yeah. I like Stadium, but if I wanted to play a game mode with like items that change my abilities, I would just play Deadlock.
I am lagging a little bit. What's taking up my stuff?
I'll just have to press these cards down. You know, I'll just hop on my paladin. My hands are hurting, so I'm just gonna sit in the corner and you can damage around me. Snakes, do you want to join us for Diablo? Do you have the DLC?
I don't.
Okay. You're also welcome to just chill with us while we do.
No, I'm gonna restart my game because I am lagging and I don't know.
I'm kind of surprised how much I like Paladin.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying the martial core.
Well, I would say at this point, if we're getting closer to season 15, I would say wait to make a new character for season 15. Um,
This guy in my game
Oh,
just
yeah, that's a
typed
good idea.
XD. He's 45.
it's just an ancient spell he's casting. One of my friends is he's a nurse in one of the hospitals around, and he works with like the doctors that do MRIs and things. So he texted one of the doctors yesterday trying to find the answer for uh, patients like MRI things. They put something somewhere they weren't supposed to. Kind of got stuck, right? Asked how the patient like was and like how it looked, and the doctor just typed "it's GG's" as like a text. And that feels kind of like how some people know. If anyone in the Discord's a doctor, I feel like that's how they'd respond. That feels like a snake's response. Actually, Snakes, I was gonna ask you and I forgot when you joined.
What?
How bad is playing with Ambroke?
I haven't played with Ambroke recently.
I'm still just kind of like, how bad do you gotta be for someone to block you on Steam?
That's funny as fuck.
I don't block randoms I play with. Or like avoid his teammate if they're bad. I just don't put that much thought into it.
Oh, you get a pet for completing season 4 or rank 4.
Yes, you get Greystone.
Oh, that's the cute little chud you had
Yeah.
the other day.
Dude, I need to get like an automated cricket for this. My hands are hurting. You can get machines that like when you print the card out, or like the card sheet, you can put the sheet in. It'll scan the outline of a card and then just cut around that card and pop it out for you. I don't care if it's like $100, that's gonna save me so much pain.
I don't have a fast travel point in this continent yet.
I just launched the game, so
Okay.
be online in a
Oh, I'm all the way back here.
Dude, I'm so confused.
on what? Somebody.
You'll send you an invite. Alright, ancient ruins.
Joining.
Yeah, I think the Overwatch stuff probably is staying for as long as the
season.
Overwatch stuff is in the reliquaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, because and it still says 55 days left. So I assume the stuff is going to be staying for 55 more days.
I don't know what to do here, bro. I'm getting just fucked by this hog. Oh.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing hog in the hog, but this guy's just owning.
Oh.
Drowning in pools people wish to swim. No, I did it again. I hate that. It'll cut and then like the paper will move because now it's cut. I like accidentally cut part of the other card off.
Ooh.
The blade that I hate. One of my the reason I played Necromancer first season is because of Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm had a character from I think Diablo 3. Was a Necromancer.
Oh.
And every time a lane minion died around you, you would resummon it as like on your side. As just a little skeleton. So you could have a full wave push, or like a full wave event of your team, you and then 5 little minion dudes, and it was if any minion died, yours or the other team, you could resurrect them as like just passively as your little chuds.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And that's basically what Necromancer is in this. It's just something dies, it maybe puts a corpse on the ground. You can turn that corpse pile into a minion. Great. Okay. Cards are done being cut. Now to do corners.
Yeah.
How long have I been live?
What?
How long have I been live? 3 hours almost.
It's like 2.5 hours.
2.5. And I did a page yesterday. So it takes me 3 hours to cut a deck of cards for Commander. Oh no. Oh. Thankfully, my whole deck is red. I don't gotta worry. The only thing I wish I could proxy, I think more than the cards, is a playmat. Like a box.
Oh, yeah.
I guess a box I can, because I can just 30 print one, but
I mean, you have that, that card holder.
I have a garbage can. I just wish I could get a playmat.
Yeah, I don't know how expensive those are.
They're like, they can be cheap. It's just trying to find one. It's like a problem. This was good though. I like doing this on stream. Little podcast idea. I cut cards and talk about whatever. And then Snakes can join the chat and yell
Dirty cuts.
when he loses. Yeah. If you ever want to join against Snakes, you are more than welcome to.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, almost just warm. It got warm quick, yeah. Started off raining today and now it's already like 22 degrees. Fisherman, could you do me a favor? Could you bring me a cup of ice, please? So I can be lazy. No? Oh. You know what? Fair enough. Players. Level 95, you're catching up, Matney.
Okay, I'm back. I was talking.
Welcome back. I said you were getting pretty close at 95. You're catching up.
Oh yeah. I've been doing a lot of the season stuff. And 96.
I think you would probably like the, if you like sorcery, you'd probably like Spiritborn. Kind of similar.
Okay.
Oh my god, that game was so fucking just. It was just over. It was.
It was abysmal.
Yeah, this guy went widow, and then he had his girlfriend pocket him the whole time, and he dropped
Oh.
a 50 bomb.
It's always a widow.
A 50 bomb.
That was so disgusting.
So, I have a question for Overwatch.
Yeah.
That Sierra character, why don't people like her?
She's really brainless.
Is that it? Just because of her? Like, because she has auto aim, right?
Yeah.
Is she good as a character? Because, like, I'd say Bastion's pretty brainless also, but Bastion's not always good.
Yeah, but Sierra's brainless in the fact that she has an ability that does everything for you.
Mm.
That is an ability like soldier roll.
Yeah.
Well, she also has a Helldiver's, like... It's like, I haven't heard anyone talk about her in a while. But, like, I still hear people talking about Xion. And I don't know if people don't like her because she's boring to play or she's, like, a bad story.
She's just boring.
Damn. I opened a card pack yesterday and I got a $5 card out of it.
Ooh.
So I think so far that's my most expensive. I think I'm gonna run out of sleeves.
You just had a 50 pack, right?
I had two 50s, but I think I might be a couple short. Let's see. 1, 2,
You
3.
didn't. You have 11 sheets of 9, or actually, oh, wait, you did a sheet yesterday, so that's 12 sheets of 9.
I have 9
So
left.
you have 8. Eight cards without sleeves, or yeah, 9, 8, or maybe 10.
3,
Or no, 8.
so I think I put a token in instead of a land. That's why. I put a token in a sleeve. Come on.
All right. Oh, fast travel.
Yep. This is the den. So this is where you recruit your
Oh,
mercenaries.
okay.
Why can I not?
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company up to this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to
Hmm.
lose then. Friend, your heart is in a good place. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the
Okay, close. Camera.
bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I I'm sure you can manage.
Alright, neat. Okay.
Two lands left. And I'm done.
Alright.
Just have to get it. I think what I'm gonna do is, like, if someone wants me to print them a deck, to be like, give me $10 and I'll print it. Give me $10 and whatever sleeves you want, and I'll do that for you. So I think that's a pretty fair deal. I think that's a fair price.
Oh, you can roll for different affixes. Okay. Or to masterwork different affixes. That's nice. I have my staff masterworked.
Here. Have my deck for later. Good.
Alright, I have more priority quests.
Here you go.
For mercenaries.
We can go do those if you want. It's good because it'll give you a reinforcement. Just give me a moment. I got a cup of ice. Ready for what the world's got.
See, Grim Walker in 5 minutes.
Okay. That we want to.
Maybe do something to pass the time.
We still have to teleport.
Oh yeah. Right now, I'm teleporting to Helzar. Oh, hello. To look at this mercenary quest for Subo.
Also lagging a little, so I don't think it's just you.
Okay.
So, in the Diablo category. There are 2 people here already, so
Okay.
4 people now,
Greetings.
apart from me.
Hello. Greetings.
How long? Yeah, I'll just teleport there. Actually, I don't need to teleport. It's not that long of a walk.
Alien is also a paladin.
Hmm.
It's a slightly different horror paladin. This Vermilion guy.
Oh.
He has Arbiter of Justice and Falling Star. Yeah. Just different abilities.
There we go. New title. Shattered Vanguard, that sounds good.
I have, I thought I updated it.
Crystalline Trash.
I thought I updated it to be, Transcendent Trash.
Alright, so I will stand here, drink my Pepsi. Oh, I think we have a warlock here. I think that's what the toxic goat person is.
Are you...
Then we go into the portal.
Alright, Death Toll Chamber.
Okay, you stand on one side, I'll stand on the other. And we can
Okay.
grab the little tower that pops up. Okay. My tower grabbed.
Minus grabbed.
There you go. Easy.
Ooh, legendary wand. Ooh, new look.
Finally a new thing.
Noble women's wand. Ooh,
I have a
what'd
zealot.
you get?
I'm just getting runes for paladin now. Instead of just in general.
Oh, I'm almost rank 23 with the glimmers of hope.
Yeah, so it's the same.
Let's see, they don't have a place here to go up
Done? Let's get started.
difficulty level. So I travel to Saragar.
+3 to Juggernaut skills. I need it at least like another one. So if I use these Cathan's Dauntless, a 2-set gives Zealot skills do or die on hit, which increases critical strike damage and cast speed for 2 seconds, up to 25 times. 3-set do or die automatically triggers rally every 6 seconds while at max stacks, and rallying grants an additional 30% damage reduction. And then the full 5, Zealot skills deal 200% increased damage. Every 5 stacks, you store a Zealot after image. Moving periodically spawns your stored after images. I don't know what any of that means, but that sounds cool.
That does sound cool.
Daddy, hand it over.
You can still use these. The forge is always hot.
So what do you want to do now?
I want to
You-
up my difficulty back to Torment 2.
Oh, right. Where are you?
Sarah.
Coming. Sorry. Okay.
I thought I unlocked Torment 2, and I went back down to Torment 1.
Did you do the pit?
Yeah.
Oh, I might not have. What do you have to do for the pit? What level?
Tier 15.
And we'll just do the pit.
Which it should go. It should be pretty quick.
It should be.
Or this game will not give me tank.
So
There's a reason I don't queue tank. It takes longer to
trying to
get into a
queue-
game, but
Trying to queue every roll. I need to get better at understanding her.
no, every roll is just the secondary tank queue. Queuing all roll doesn't really seem to matter. It's a dead end. I found the end.
Wait a minute. We might be in a JQ meta.
What do you mean?
She's my favorite tank. And she has a really high win rate right now, so hopefully, but she's not like crazy pick though, that's the thing.
Mm. Oh. I think... What tanks do you play? Is that-
My favorite is JQ, Winston, Zarya.
Hmm. Mine are kind of... Like, I play Ram, Queen, and Mog. I play Junker Queen as a healer, so... that makes sense.
Yeah, there we go. We're done. Bliss.
There you go. And then we
That
teleport.
is a season quest completed for
Hmm.
upgrading a glyph to level 10.
Nice.
Give me 2 more Paragon point. Ooh, 2 legendary helms out of that. And just new looks.
There is power in these stones.
I guess I'll make a couple flawless gems since I have better equipped anyway. There we go. What does this one do? Judgment now spreads to targets that don't have it. Oh.
Oh,
Gain healing, damage reduction, and heal for 3% of your max health every second while affected by Judgment Day. Increase Judgment Day's max number of stacks to 40.
decent.
Judgment Day, which one is that? What is Judgment Day? I don't think that's okay. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Snakes, do you know what Judgment Day is
No.
for a paladin? Damn. Did you increase the difficulty?
Oh, not yet.
There we go. Now you'll get
Here-
more experience. You use whatever XP tomes.
Alright, I'm traveling to Sarbanzet to pick up my reputation rank reward.
I haven't leveled up yet. I still need more.
Alright. Okay, 18,500 for the last level. Okay. Ooh, a 2-star ancestral unique chest. Or
Okay.
ancestral legendary.
Okay.
A unique pants. Ooh, those pants are pretty good. I like these pants better than the current ones. And legendary helmet.
I need more time. What is this?
Curious venom.
So that kind of makes this ring useless right now.
What does?
These new pants that I equipped. That, well, casting Chain Lightning has a 50% chance to activate 1 to 2 additional times. And it gives a +3 to Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, but my Chain Lightning is at 16 to 15 right now.
Damn.
I need more time.
Doesn't count fully. Let's run over it.
I need time to do that.
Altar of Reaping. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll go Warlock next season. Just try that out, because Warlock feels good, but it's not like, it definitely could be better.
I need more time.
Snakes, when are you going live?
Um, 2 days.
2 days? Yeah. I'll make sure to raid you.
Thank you.
A little insider trading. I didn't think cutting cards would take that long. I'm sorry, Matty.
No, that's fine.
It is done.
Ooh. Ancestral collection of chest plates.
Ancestral collection of chest plates? Damn.
Okay. I like that. Let me... I'm gonna come over to you and I'm gonna try trading with you for some of these. So you can at least get materials,
Oh, okay.
even if you can't use them. Where are you? There you are. Oh, it won't let me trade? Man.
Huh?
Here. Oh. It won't let me give you legend. Oh, their account bound. That's why. Fuck. Okay. Here. I'll trade you what I can.
Let's see if we would be 16 rawhide.
I am not ready for that.
So from here. Actually, how many? Oh, I need one more in favor, then I can get a cash. But I can do that later.
What are you doing over there?
It's for a mercenary quest.
Oh,
Gotta search for Subo.
right. I remember now.
I need more time.
I have no idea where he could be.
I can't see that quest, so.
Yeah, it's in like this general area. So there's a public event going on.
Here, come up to me, maybe? Manny?
Uh-huh.
Is this
Uh.
his thing? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't have a marker, but I remember there being tents. So. I need a better seal. Alright, well, I'm gonna do the public event. Okay, there should be plenty of souls on the ground now.
Yeah.
And now that we're on a higher torment level, you can actually use your abilities. Instead of me just looking in a room, smiling, and killing people with my shiny teeth.
My shiny teeth on me. We come back over here.
I don't know where you went.
Oh, I went into
I don't have a...
underground thing.
I don't have...
Oh yeah, because you don't have the quest.
You teleported off my screen.
What is this?
Dude, are you good?
Now do I gotta couple back up? Oh nope, the bandits are appearing in the room.
I love the shield so much.
Ooh, ancestral helmet.
Nice. What tier?
Legend or rare.
Ah.
That's the spirit. Give it a go.
But a 0-star.
Back below. Not a bad. Too bad, friend.
Is that what I need? Wait,
Have a wee gamble. Well,
did you give me what I needed?
tell you.
Sandra, you gave me what I needed. You were Dude. What a guy.
Huh?
With my oobles. Or whatever, I just got the unique item I needed.
Oh, you can get uniques with oodles?
Yes. Rarely, but... yeah.
What color?
Sick!
Brilliant.
I was so worried because I had to, like... The other way to get it is, like, target farming a boss. And I was not gonna do that. Cool.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Yeah, that is very lucky. Can you get mythics with oodles?
I don't know.
Wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help?
Interdiction. Do I have interdiction? Okay, so I do have that on. Pants. Okay, I do have that. The gloves I don't have, but... Villain's Anvil. Critical strike. Same as that one.
Masterful work.
And I need
Bright
different
honor,
ring.
brighter soul.
Buy it. I'll just buy it. Cooldown reduction. Yeah, we'll do that. Watkin. Okay, never mind. I just need the runes now, and then I think I'm good. So the axe I needed, the unique one. If I cast an aura skill, it'll trigger consecration beneath me. And when I'm standing in consecration, I get aura potency by 164%. So, just without doing anything, my holy light aura is just under 600k. If I get a damage boost, that's probably going to go up to like near 2 mil. Just standing and stuff. So I should be good. Oh, you died. Shit, that's big. Hey, Manny. Wait, Manny? Oh, died. Did I DC? Snakes? That's crazy. Now we'll just run through this. I love this already. Bum 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 bum. Dude, my nuke has returned. Bum bum. Yeah, we'll wait for Manny, I guess. Let's change. We need a new look, obviously. How does the axe look? Very gothic. Wait. I like the look of that. That is clipping. Was it all gonna have? Man. It's not bad. Even if
I am back.
Welcome back. I revived you.
Nothing.
You might want to look around the left side. I went around and I kind of just... This
Oh,
axe
yeah.
has given me the walking nuke thing again.
Hmm.
So I'm just updating my look to match the new weapon I have. It's not bad. I don't know why There's no point to me changing my look when no one zooms in far enough to ever see. Let's do a red. Want that? Why spend money? Well, if I'm red, I should probably use a red weapon. Yeah, that looks okay. We'll use that one. Alright. Matney, what do we think?
And it's still not showing me the updated
There.
transmog.
It's on. It's on stream. Actually, I like the
Oh,
normal look.
looking good.
My weapon lets me use consecration. Consecration, in the radius, you'll heal both of us, and we'll damage enemies. So, come with me. I will show you this ability. You see how there's people behind this door?
Yep.
Stand in that circle.
Oh my gosh.
And that casts on any of my aura skills.
They just died.
It's a nuclear bomb, coughing babies,
You know,
maternity.
What's the next season? Season
15.
I might play a paladin.
Nuclear bomb versus maternity ward. Ignore the tentacles, that's from another thing.
Okay.
I have a ring from beating Mephisto. Where you chance on being hit, you unleash hatred. So you fear them. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I think I'm being picked up in 2 hours, so we got time.
In service of the living swamp, we offer up this innocent blood so that the swamp might serve us in our time of... Well, it seems we have a visitor.
Your bandits?
Easy.
Your cultists?
I'm in the cutscene.
And you're
I'm just seeing stuff
already
break
dead.
around.
Whoever you are, you're outnumbered.
Leave and live.
Blood will be spilled.
Please get me out of this place.
I mean, blood was spilled.
When were you going to tell me this was a rescue mission? I assumed you were paying attention. And everything worked out fine, didn't it? Let's get this one home and collect our bounty. Everything worked out fine.
So, when you have a reinforcement... Oh, wow, yeah. What is that?
They already killed
Is
it.
that... Wait. Wait. Filter. High tier. Save changes. Oh, that's a blue magic seal? Never mind. Oh, sad. Okay. So when you have a reinforcement, because your mercenary won't show if you're in a group, your reinforcement you can tie to... They'll do something in response to you doing something. So the one I have, the Demon Kid, he'll desecrate an area, which slows enemies and reduces their damage, anytime I cast a skill in combat.
Oh.
So, like if we go to the den, right? You can have it so, because each mercenary has a set of skills. If I look, Aldkin's other abilities, he has a flame thing, so he can just channel Cone of Fire. He can haunt people, chain victims, can have a firestorm or a wave of fire. Or you can set it to any of your abilities on your hotbar. Anytime you cast a skill, if you don't care about a specific one, when you become injured, or when there's a crowd control, or some kind of effect.
Okay. So just open.
Yeah, so if you come to the den, Subo should be here once you're done that quest, and then you can recruit him. Went down. Standing still deal up to 58% increased damage. Oh. Near max. Judging an enemy grants you damage reduction. Firm degree.
So okay, do the mercenaries like have a part in the actual story?
No.
Okay.
Your mercenary, whoever you have set as your companion, to walk around you. Like we both have the shield guy over here. I think. They will comment on stuff as you go, but the secondary one, the reinforcement won't.
Okay.
So like with right here, when you're doing stuff and you meet Narel, he'll mention that Narel's not much older than his daughter, right? I love this. I love Paladin so much now. Yeah, my holy light when I'm standing in that consecrate or that special area of effect I go to 2.4 mil on an active.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Even if I didn't play the story for the second DLC, I think Paladin's worth it. Standing in my damage area and seeing an enemy lunge into it just to die immediately. Fly across the screen. Just seeing the body ragdoll. Perfection. Can't wait to try this against like an actual boss.
Do you want to test it against the Realm Walker?
When is that starting? 42 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get there in time. On the way. Maybe that's what we'll end it. Or at least I'll end stream and we can just keep playing after. Did you ping the Realm Walker? Is that where your marker's at?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow your marker.
I need time to do that.
Start down here. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I was getting a little unhappy that like as I went higher in Torment, I wasn't able to kill things because I needed a different weapon. But now that I just have it,
Jesus.
Yeah, okay, I think I do a little bit more damage. Into the chamber. Waiting for you to come into the chamber before I start.
I'm in.
Okay, I'll grab the left pillar. Yeah, I think that was good.
Yeah. I thought I saw a unique drop.
There might be like a unique material you got. Or like a layer key.
Oh. Oh, a legendary layer boss.
Nice.
Greater layer key.
We can do that if you want. But up to you. Snake, so when you do stream, Twitch has a thing for vertical streaming now that you might be interested in doing. Thorns damage? I don't even think he's here. Yeah, I'll salvage that.
The forge is
There you go.
always hot.
New look. Okay. I'm gonna end stream. Chat, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for being here. Thank you for joining me, Snakes and Maddie. I wasn't just cutting paper on my own. Chat, I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Bring me what you scavenge. I'll take a look.
If you're ever feeling plain, you know where to